How are you today? Okay, well, in this section, we are using our books to learn about the past perfect, yes? And at the beginning, it says past perfect. I can talk about events happening at different times in the past. So the idea is that you're going to use the examples in the text that I suppose that you have read it already to find or try to discover the rules of the present perfect. Yes. So let's look first at the two examples that have been underlined. Past perfect, perdón. Dice, he had bought the bitcoins for almost nothing in 2009. Yeah. So this story is set in the year 2013. O sea, ya está situada en el pasado. Y cuando nos cuentan esta historia, nos cuentan algo que ocurrió en un pasado anterior al pasado, o sea, el pasado sería 2013, y nos dice que él lo había comprado, had bought the bitcoins in 2009. Yes? Let's see the other example. It says he hadn't saved any of his data. And the previous part said Howells never found the hard drive. Nunca encontró el disco rígido. And he had not, no había guardado any of his data. So let's take a look at the Learn This box and let's analyze these examples. We form the past perfect with and the past participle. So what do we use in one or two? Had or hadn't. Let's go to máquina de escribir here with had. Oops, very big print. Let's make it smaller. With had or hadn't. Sorry for the size. Hadn't. And the past participle. And we know the form already. Yo siempre les digo que tenemos que conocer, además de la forma, tenemos que conocer el uso. ¿Sí? Yo les dije que lo usábamos para contar algo que había pasado en un pasado anterior al pasado. ¿Sí? So look at B. It says, we use the past perfect when we are already talking about past events, que sería el año 2013, and we want to talk about an even earlier event, o sea, algo que sucedió anteriormente a eso. Miremos esta línea de tiempo, ¿sí? Tenemos now acá, ¿sí? Y tenemos some past y otro past anterior. Y veamos el ejemplo. When I got to the classroom, the lesson had started. So, suppose that the lesson started at 8 o'clock, y esta crucecita marca 8 o'clock, and he got to the classroom at 10 past 8, 8:10. So, the lesson starting is a previous action, es una acción anterior, una situación anterior a la que ya es pasado, que es I got to the classroom. And sometimes we use the past perfect, with after or when. When I got to the bus station, the bus had already left. Yes. When, cuando llegué, ya se había ido. And the other one, after I'd called Maggie, I watched a film on TV. Primero llamé a Mary, digo Maggie, and then I watched a film on TV. Yes? Now, look at the difference in meaning. Let's pay attention to the difference in meaning in these two sentences. When he threw away the computer, Howells forgot about the bitcoins. And when he threw away the computer, Howells had forgotten about the bitcoins. What is the difference in meaning? En la primera, ¿sí? Estas dos situaciones, o sea, que el que no se acordó y que la tiró, son simultáneas o relativamente simultáneas. Mientras que en la segunda, had forgotten the bitcoins es una situación anterior, se había olvidado. Al momento de tirarla, él ya se había olvidado. Bueno, espero que más o menos les ayude para comprender así como de un pantallazo el past